Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this video as well as your location. And welcome especially to Benginia Construction Lecture Hub. This is a platform where you get updates as regards to construction. Now, we are going to look at how to compute for filling materials. All right, now we have an area of land, 100 meters by 50 meters. Now we have established points, okay? These points can be established by the use of a leveling instrument. So at point A, we have 9.50. At point B, we have 9.70. At point C, we have 9.80. At point D, we have 9.60. Then we have our FL, which is formation level. This is the level we are expected to have where we are expected to start up our construction. Okay, so now we have existing ground level, that is GL, existing ground level. We have A, B, C, D, that is the point. Now for existing ground level A, we have 9.50. For B, we have 9.70. For C, we have 9.80. For D, we have 9.60. Then we'll less our surface soil, which is removal of topsoil. In this case, we are considering 0.15 meters, okay, to be removed. So we have to spread it across the points for A, for B, for C, and for D. Then we have to subtract this surface level from the existing ground level. We have 9.35 for point A, which is the new ground level, GA, new ground level. So for point A, we have 9.35. For point B, we have 9.55. For point C, we have 9.65. For point D, we have 9.45. All right, then you now bring in your formation level. We have 10.00 for formation level. So we have 10.00 for point A, for point B, for point C, for point D. Okay, so you now subtract the new ground level from the formation level. So when you do that, you have 0.65 for point A. For point B, you have 0.45. When you subtract this 9.55 from 10.00, you have 0.45 for point B. For point C, when you do that, you have 0.35. For point D, you have 0.55. Okay, so these are the new heights. So you get the average of the height. So this is average height of field. We have 0.65 plus 0.45 plus 0.35 plus 0.55. Then you get the average, divide by 4. Then the average now, we have 0.5 meters. Okay, we have 0.5 meters as the average height of field. So you now go to total volume of material required will now be V equal to area of site times average volume of field. So when you now impute the area of site, we have 100 meter as the length, 50 meter as the breadth. All right, so the area will now be length times breadth. So that is how we have 100 meter, 100 times 50. Okay, that will give us the area of site. Then we'll multiply it by the height of field. That will take us to volume. All right, so we have 100 times 50 times 0.5, which is the height of field here. When you work that out, you have 2,500 cubic meters. So by volume, this is the quantity of filling materials that is required to fill this area of land to this formation level. All right, so this is how we go about it. All right, then if you're to get in terms of the quantity by the number of trips, you get the volume of one truck. Okay, you get the volume of one truck. Then you divide this by the volume of one truck, depending on the size of the capacity of the truck in terms of the volume of the truck in terms of the carrying capacity. You divide this by that volume of the truck. That will give you the number of trucks that will be required, to fill this area. Okay, so this is just a typical example of how we can calculate for filling material. All right, this can also come in other dimensions, which as we progress, we are going to look at critically. All right, so I'm going to stop here for today. Thank you very much, and do have a blessed day.